Okay, this is a little bit different, but this is a little backstory that we forgot. Hello, everyone, just in case I keep this in the recording here. Emily and I were, this was before Emily and I doing the intro. I accidentally clicked on a different dialogue piece because where we left off didn't save. I just think that answer number one is the first, is very interesting here. So, Looney says, nah, wouldn't be them, meaning the New Dawn Fellowship cult. I think someone less dangerous but more religious. Almighty Shepherd deniers, perhaps, which I think he said to us before, but Howard's answers are different now.
Yeah.
First one is, can you blame him? One holy dude made all of us, but he loved apes the best. So it sounds very much like Animal Farm right now.
Kind of, yeah. I've never read Animal Farm, just to be clear. But
yeah, but it sounded... Yeah, but it... I'll get into this in a little bit, but let's see what he says here. I don't want to get into it, friendo. I got today to deal with. Yeah, and I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. Now you hear that? Okay, and the rest is what we had before, so... And there's a lilac bush, we can look at that. I don't know if that guy was here last time, because I think we stopped by this bush before. Oh, we didn't even do our intro! Ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Emily.
And we are continuing with Backbone. Thank you for dealing with that very messy introduction here, but we just had a few interesting points.
We are professionals.
Yes, it's not like we haven't done this before.
Yeah, and we're definitely professionals at this. We definitely do this all the time. Anyway.
So he says, the lilac bush has that same herbal stink to it that, ugh, no. Okay, we can't talk to that guy.
Same herbal stink as monkey butt. That guy's following us, though, or something.
Hey, pussy boy, let's have a little chat. Cut to the chase. I'm walking here. Get fucked. Cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase.
Just want a friendly chit-chat. Got any loons for your new friends? I only make detective money. Plenty, just not for you. Oh, fuck off.
I think go fuck off. the night poor Howard has had.
Howard's had a shit night. Say that again. Come on. You guys aren't exactly great conversationalists. No. Come on, stab me. I don't care.
Oh no, poor Howard.
I'm gonna say you guys aren't great conversationalists.
Yeah, because we know how Howard was talking last time.
You what, mate? Somehow he just now turned British.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. You got something better to be, pussy boy. He's become Cockney. That's what I'm making him now.
I just want to go home.
To your mum? She must be nice. We coming with you then?
Oh.
Well done. That's such a clever joke. Get it over with already. Might as well. I love Howard's responses here. That's another thing. I've already talked about the atmosphere and the lighting and the color, which I think are brilliant. But yeah, Howard's writing is very well done here.
I just feel bad.
I know. I'm gonna take your money without doing the work, so I'm smarter than you. Now buck up, bitch.
Get fucked. Oh, Howard.
And they spit on him for good measure. That's fantastic. Ooh.
So we got a nice foxy lady.
Yeah, Renee. Okay, Howard Loader. We're safe here. You can relax. What's your name again? We know her name. You relax. I'm relaxed. Are you sure no one followed us?
I think number 3.
Yeah, number 3. I'm sure. Let's talk. Thanks, but I'm not in the mood. Why would I tell you anything? What about? What about, I think?
Yeah, what about?
She's helped us, clearly, so... Yeah.
She probably...
Oh, sorry, but I was just going to comment on, look at the lighting on the window. That is so unique for a pixelated game like this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very much, like... I don't know. There's just very much attention to detail.
Yeah.
What I was just going to say was we don't know what Renee's ulterior motives are.
Yeah. I don't even know if she really is an investigative journalist at all.
And she knows our name.
Yeah.
Even though we told her it was Wallace.
Yeah. What about? All right. Let me get things started. Go ahead. I'm a writer. I've been researching Clarissa Bloodworth for a book on power and influence I'm working on. Who are you working for? Why are you interested in Bloodworth? How did you find me at the park? I get the feeling we might be able to ask her all of these questions. I think number 3 first, because if she's talking about Bloodworth, we're going to get to that conversation eventually.
Yeah.
How did you find me at the park? Well, I left the bite just after you got kicked out. Saw you running around. I wonder what madness you were up to. Yeah,
just the usual night for me.
Yep, just the usual night for me. I staked out the alley behind the bite on a hunch. 20 minutes later, bingo, puking raccoon. Got a sensitive stomach. Could have been usual back alley puking. Glad you enjoyed the show.
I think number 3. Again, we don't really know too much about
I kind of like number 1, just because it's a bit of a joke. And I don't want to be too condescending toward her. Yeah,
it's not condescending.
I don't know. I've got a sensitive stomach. That's all right. Then I followed you, hoping to ask what happened. Not sure why I let you drink that whole bottle first. Glad you found me. You stalked me, not cool. Hope it was worth it. I guess 3, hope it was worth it?
Yeah, I think so too. We don't know if it's not necessarily, I mean, it kind of is stalking, but.
Yeah. Well, following.
She helped.
I feel like stalking goes a little bit further than just following someone. I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't need to get into those details. Hope it was worth it.
Yeah.
That's up to you. Who are you working for? Why are you interested in Bloodworth?
Who are you working for?
Okay, who are you working for?
Oh, sorry.
I was going to say number 2 first.
Okay, yeah, because she's a writer. She might be just working for herself.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Why are you interested in Bloodworth? She's maybe the most unofficially powerful person in the city. Since she took over as head of her family, she's been expanding. New drugs, high-profile visitors to the bite, and more. So you're an expert on Clarissa, drugs, visitors.
I think number 1.
I'm curious about visitors because we already learned about...
Oh, yeah, because Jez is dead.
Yeah, and people were talking about how it's an odd place for an otter to be.
Yeah.
Did you know there's a VIP lounge upstairs at the bar? Super exclusive. Some real influential guys have been seen there. I'm talking top bankers, senior police, even apes. Been up there. I suspected as much. I don't remember the last time I saw an ape in person. I kind of want to say number 3 because I think that's just an interesting point about world building.
Okay.
Here.
I agree. Because she probably had an idea that we were snooping around already.
Yeah. They prefer to stay out of the spotlight these days, but I saw one enter the bite just last week. What would an ape be doing at the bite? Or which one?
I think number 1. Because I feel like that's going to answer.
Yeah. Either having a good time, or Bloodworth has some powerful friends. So you're some sort of Bloodworth expert. Is she pushing drugs? I kind of want to say, is she pushing drugs? That ties more back into our original investigation.
Yeah. Besides, that's the second time that question has popped up, so it's probably going to be available.
Specifically, monkey butt. Incredibly potent, super addictive. She serves the clean variety at the bite, and the shittier version is turning up on the streets. It's a stupid fucking name.
It is a stupid fucking name.
Potent how? How do you know it's served at the bite?
I think we know it's served at the bite.
Yeah,
We smelled
because
it.
Jez was doing it, and there was that herbal
Yeah.
stink everywhere.
Yeah.
Potent how? That's my question. Like, what does it do?
Okay.
The pure version is basically a herb. I know it's correct grammar, but an herb infused with some chemical compound. It loosens up the tongue, which for someone like Bloodworth could serve a purpose. Oh, that's interesting to know. So you're some sort of Bloodworth expert? You could say that. I've never talked to her directly, though, and you have. What's she like up close? I honestly don't know. She's like a stone wall. Intimidating, smart, she could see right through me. Yeah, she's smart.
Yeah. Smart.
Yeah, that's my impression, too. She wouldn't get that far without knowing how to read people and their intentions. Let's move on. Mm-hmm. Who are you working for? Myself. As for my funding, there's a guy. A rich, important asshole. It's an ego trip for him. But he knows I don't like being told what to do. Who's the guy? You like telling others what to do, though. Tell me more about the book. Who's the guy? Or tell me more about the book, because I don't think she'll say his name. If he says there's a rich, important asshole, she probably isn't going to say who it is.
I don't know, but that might be a good way to see what she's willing to share, because she's trying to get information out of us.
True. Who's the guy? The name wouldn't mean anything to you, but he thinks the book will make him look good and dish the dirt on his rivals.
Oh, so he might be an opposing gang leader or something.
And are you going to make him look good? No. Trick will be letting him believe that I have. You always tell it like it is, huh? And then tell me more about... I'll ask about the book later. I feel like that'll come up at the end still.
Yeah.
You always tell it like it is, huh? When the time is right. Especially when someone really needs telling. Let me guess. Everyone needs telling.
Kind of true.
Only the bad guys. The book I'm writing is about power and influence. How they work, how you get them. My end goal is to discern who really holds the most influence in the city. How worthy. Sounds like you're in way over your head. And what's that going to accomplish? Yeah, what's that going to accomplish?
I think number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People can't remake society if they don't realize it's broken.
Why am I here? What do you want from me?
First, I want you to trust me, like I trusted you just now. What did you find at the bite? You know what? I think I should go home. I don't want anyone else to get wrapped up in this. From now on, I only trust myself. I would say number 2.
I think so, too.
I don't want to get anyone else wrapped up in this. Wouldn't it feel nice to share the burden with somebody? You wouldn't believe me anyway? Yes, that'd be nice. I've been fine by myself so far. Well, I kind of think, in the last episode, I think we both agreed that Howard being alone, that's not a healthy thing, especially with something like this. I don't know. I mean, we've only just met her. I don't trust her terribly so far, but I would kind of think 1 or 2.
I think number 2.
Okay. Sorry, my cat.
Because that's kind of a...
My cat is rolling on the floor next to me, so if you hear anything, it's her.
Yeah, but that's kind of a crazy story.
It is a crazy story. You wouldn't believe me anyway. I'm here to listen. I can help. What did you find?
It's a long story.
Start from the beginning. On our way here, you told me you're a PI. What led you to the bite in the first place? Okay, so that's how she knows his name. They talked on the way to her house.
Okay.
In my case, I was looking for someone a nice dinner.
I mean...
I was looking
my
for...
case.
Yeah, my case, yeah. My case. What's the case? I was hired to track a guy to take some photos.
I don't know. Client confidentiality.
Client confidentiality.
I don't know. That's the lawyer in me.
Are you serious right now? I shared some sensitive information with you. Do me the courtesy of trusting me, Howard. Okay, fine. I will.
Just not with everything. Not with everything. You don't need to know about... We don't know Odette's full story, you know? Like, we can tell her that Jez is dead in the basement. We found a dead otter in the basement, but we don't need to tell her that Odette hired Howard to get pictures.
I don't know how much she's going to put in her book. Okay, yeah, I do, just not with everything.
Right.
Well, that hurts. I just wish you would tell me the whole truth, but please, continue. I got into the bite, met Clarissa. She threw me out. Yeah. What did you say to her? I lied and she caught me. Just had a small talk. She thought I was lying. Nothing special, but she saw right through me. I lied and she caught me, I think. Or nothing special. Well, because we did ask about the VIP lounge, and that's when she threw us out.
That's true. Yeah, I think 1 or 3.
I lied and she caught me. So, what? You went back? Yes. And that's when I found a dead body. Or I sure did.
That we can...
Yes. What? Where? In the Bite's basement. They were cutting my target up into pieces. What the fuck? Gutting him like a fish, there were other bodies hanging from the ceiling, dividing his flesh into neat little chunks.
I think number 2.
Yeah, same. Because we already said they were cutting him up. We don't need to go into that much detail unless she asks. There were the bodies hanging from the ceiling. I saw boxes of flesh. It wasn't just one body.
Yeah.
Are you fucking joking? I'm not much of a joker. I wish I was. Well, he's kind of a bit of a joker, so I would say I wish I was.
Yeah. I mean, he was visibly upset about it, too, so...
Yeah. Let me get this straight. Bloodworth is cutting up people in the basement of the Bite and then putting them into boxes. Hence the
puking.
I wouldn't put killing people past her. But this? Why? Maybe it's a power thing or a fetish? How the fuck would I know? Maybe she eats them. Maybe she eats them?
I mean, that's kind of the conclusion we got to last night.
That
somebody's eating them.
There's some kind of cannibalism going on. Maybe she eats them? I don't think so, but someone else might. No wonder you puked. Damn, what the fuck?
Well, at least she believes us.
I didn't ask for this. I'm not a fucking murder detective. I don't know, Renee. I don't know shit. I guess 2.
Yeah, I think so. Because we might turn into a murder detective.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now, isn't it? Okay, wow. It really was an eventful night for you. What are you going to do now?
Oh, Howard, no!
No, don't... Oh my god! I'm glad you put
Number 1!
Yeah, number 1! I'm not saying... No, yeah. I've got to get my shit together. Yes.
You got this, Howard.
Exactly. Then what's our plan? Since when is it our plan? I don't know about you, but I'm going to sleep. No! I think number 2. I don't know about you, but I'm going to sleep.
For right now, Howard needs to sleep.
Yeah. Ah, denial. How cute. But I didn't follow you through the city all night for nothing. I have a proposition.
Okay, what is it?
Yeah, what is it? I want to invite you on an adventure. I like adventures. Can you be more specific? Thanks, but no thanks.
Can you be more specific?
Yeah, because last adventure didn't turn out too well.
No.
Work with me. Let's find the truth about Bloodworth. She's clearly more dangerous than I thought. It's like, well, I'm going to stay away from her. She is, but what could we do? How is that a good idea? 2, I think, but what could we do?
Right.
That's proactive. We want her to be proactive here.
I mean, she's murdering people. That is a good idea. It is always a good idea to stop somebody from killing.
Yeah, it is.
But it can be scary when they're that large.
Okay. I've never had a partner before, but my gut feeling says I can trust you. You found something that I couldn't, and you owe me one. I trust you too. Good, because we clearly can't trust my gut. I don't owe you anything. Yes, we do. She helped us.
Yeah.
I want to say I trust you too, or good, because we clearly can't trust... Well, I don't know. His gut's fine, I think.
I think that might be a joke about his puking.
Oh, Oh, yeah. So you want to say 1 or 2?
I think 2.
Okay. Good, because we clearly can't trust my gut. Just imagine doing your thing while I work behind the scenes. Teamwork. Also, I'll pay you. A partner could be nice. Clarissa will be looking for me. How much?
I think Clarissa will be looking for me. Yeah, that's a big concern.
If she is, I can help you stay 1 step ahead of her. I'm smart, and I know her modus operandi. I'll keep you safe. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, maybe. Let's try, I guess. Well, you're right. Okay, let's work with her.
Yep.
Now, tea time. Mind brewing some? But I'm the guest. You do it.
She's gonna pay him.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. Well, let's take a look at her apartment. Okay. Well, shoot. Yeah, this is cute.
She has a map too.
Yeah.
A nice corkboard as well.
Okay, well, that makes sense if she's doing a thing about the city. Which tea would Renee prefer? Green minty tea, black spicy tea, hibiscus flowers.
Hibiscus
I
flowers.
think so, too. I was thinking either black or hibiscus.
Yeah.
Gentle, subtle, and my favorite. Aww.
Aww.
Renee's pretty cool. I don't know how to feel about her. I don't know, I guess. I don't know how to feel about her right now.
Yeah, right, because again, it's just, you never know.
Yeah. Time will tell. I'll watch closely. Maybe I deserve a friend. She got under my skin pretty. She didn't get under our skin, I don't think.
I know, Howard deserves a friend.
Yeah, he deserves a friend. Everyone deserves a friend.
Yeah, like his friend in the back alley.
Yeah, or Anatoly.
Yeah. Even if Anatoly is kind of annoying.
I mean, he's annoying, but he's got a good heart, clearly. She seems curious, smart, and kind. It's nice to have someone like that around.
Exactly.
Yeah, put on the kettle. Coming right up. Sorry, just looking to see if there's anything else we can look at in these boxes here. You just moved in? I have a similar one in my office. No good investigator should be without one. Where are we? Docks. Not the most picturesque part of the city, but at least it's hard to find. I heard whistling, therefore the kettle must be ready.
Sorry, that reminded me to add some stuff to my grocery list. So, in England, as Amanda knows and as people from in that area know, the UK in general know, they all have kettles for their tea. And I told somebody at work that I make my tea in the microwave, and she was like disgusted with me.
Yeah, I was telling that to someone here, like our parents don't have kettles. Like I was thinking about or don't have a kettle, I should say. And she's like, but then how do you make your tea? And I was like, by putting it in the microwave. And she was fascinated by this. She said, but like, you just put what do you do? You just put it in for how long?
A minute and a half.
And she's like, this is fascinating. I'm going to try this when I get home. Renee, hibiscus, my favorite. Okay, great. So we read that well. We read that well. Thank you. Don't bring your tongue. Way ahead of you. Renee, I do know how to drink tea. Way ahead of you, I think.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, that means we already did. Ow.
She did too, so.
Yeah. So, the case. We need to figure out what happens to that flesh. Did you see the Starling cider delivery truck in the bite alley?
I'm sorry, but this game took an absolute turn. I thought we were like, oh, this is going to be a fun, like, noir animals game. Now it's like chopping up dead people in a basement.
I know. In which case, I really do think that the graphic choice was smart. So that you can get away with that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Kind of like the same with like the Vampire the Masquerade New York games.
Like this isn't a horror game.
Yeah, like
it's a mystery.
Like you can read it like you can a book, which is nice.
Yeah.
So, okay. Did you see the Starling cider delivery truck in the bite alley? Yeah, I think I saw it. Yes. Yeah, and I had to dig around. Yes, we did. We had to dig around.
Yep.
You thinking what I'm thinking? The truck smuggles the flesh away. No, I'm thinking what I'm thinking. That a glass of sterling cider might be nice right now. Let's be serious.
Come on, Howard. I think it's number one. Let's do number one.
Number one, yeah. I'm thinking what I'm thinking. I love the writing for this.
I do too. like I'm sorry, that interaction that we had with Johnny the squirrel. Just like, let's just be as weird as possible.
Yeah, I'm glad. Even though this did take a dark turn, that helped quite a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
Where are you going with this?
Yeah,
I don't think it's a stretch.
It's
I mean,
a stretch,
clearly
no.
we were there. We saw them like
loading
prepping boxes.
Yeah. Where are you going with this? What if I told you it's not a real Starling cider van? Spirits are for crazy people. Why bother making a fake? What if you told me why? Yeah, why bother making a fake? Because why not put up like a front or a different business? Because there are like fake businesses that don't exist for all the time. Anyway, why bother making a fake? That was my question before. I'd seen it a few times while researching the bite. But I guess now we know. You followed it, didn't you? How did you know it was fake?
I'd say I bet she followed it.
Yeah, I think she did, but I think we're going to get to that. I want to ask how she knows it's a fake. I love their pear cider. Don't judge me. And the logo just didn't look right. Up close, the colors were off, too. So where does it deliver to after the bite? Well, luckily there are people like you. There are people you can pay to keep an eye on things. Long story short, I know it delivers to somewhere in Gastown.
But not exactly?
Not exactly.
I mean, obviously people like a
yeah,
PI.
It's gonna be us doing the legwork because that's how all video games work. But not exactly. No. My informant tracked it to the main commercial block, then lost it. But I figured out that it spends the night in the Bite Alley before going to Gastown the next day. I planned to sleep through tomorrow, so it'll be Gastown tomorrow. Let's not go to sleep. Yep.
Poor Howard. I wish he would sleep, though. He needs a nap.
I know. Oh, wait, is that a little bump on his head? Oh. Sorry, there's a little pink bump on his head.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Poor guy.
Yep. You should figure out exactly where it delivers and investigate. We have to learn where that flesh goes. So,
well, you know what is kind of nice about this is the fact that we're so invested in Howard already. Like, we just really had, like, we didn't really have a big background on him. It was just looking around his apartment, and then that moment in the park, and like his dialogue choices after that is really all the insight we've had on him and his backstory.
Yeah. And I think that's a great part of storytelling, because I was just talking about this the other day. Storytelling is so difficult for, like, a video game, because you have to consider how the person plays as well. And you have to consider what the player is going to do to really tell the story, because you can't put it in your face, like, with a book. Even with a book, you can't put it in someone's face. But the storytelling with a game, you've got the visual, you have the actual manual movement that the player is doing, and then you have the dialogue and the story and what you're telling people on.
Yeah, it's very immersive for the player.
So it's a stakeout. How would I know where to look? There are so many shops. I would say 2.
Yeah, just to see if we can get a better idea of what we need to do.
Look for where Starling is stocked. It's a fake truck, but the right place will probably still sell it to avoid suspicion. That'll help you narrow things down. That's some good detective work, Renee. And if it doesn't?
I think number 1, we can do it.
Yeah, we can do this.
You're a professional, Howard.
Yeah, I mean, this is literally our job. Thank you. It's a needle in a haystack, but that's all we have for now. I'm not sure it's safe. It has to be done. Yeah, it has to be done. Let's be proactive here.
Okay.
The only thing to fear is fear itself. You can do this. Renee, I'm having second thoughts. Clarissa could be tracking me. We'll figure it out.
I don't think Clarissa could be tracking him.
Yeah. I mean, maybe those guys in the park were part of it too, but they seemed to leave after Howard was beat up, so we'll figure it out. And Renee said that she didn't think anyone followed us earlier on, so I think we're fine. We'll figure it out. We will. Together. Fine, I have to call Odette. Oh shit, I have to call my mom.
We have to call Odette first.
Yeah, let's call Odette. Whoever that is, go ahead. The phone is right there. Arrange a taxi to Gastown while you're at it. I've got a man for that. Sorry, I already love that character. And it's like what you said, like, we already care about these people. Oh, look at that cute little animation they're having her do of sipping the tea. Okay, now we're on to the not fun bit, but let's do it.
She asked now.
Who are you going to call? Odette.
Odette.
Oh, we can call Mom, so maybe we'll call her later to get a little more backstory, but yeah.
Yeah.
Odette.
It's healthy for Howard.
Yeah. Okay. Odette, this is Detective Loader. Sorry to call so early. It's
Yeah,
Mrs.
I think
Green.
so.
I'm high. It's Howard. I'm going to be brief.
I think number 1.
Yeah. Okay. You're the one to say who's doing Odette's voice.
Okay. Mr. Loader, my husband didn't come home tonight. Did you see him?
Well, I'm not saying I couldn't find him. I'm not sure how to put it. I have your safe now. I want to say I have your safe now.
Yeah, I think number 3.
I have.
There's a way we can put this that's tactful and...
And a way that we can put it that's sensitive as well.
Yes. What? What happened? You must tell me. I'm still his wife.
You'll be okay. Trust me. Move on. Goodbye. No. I'm so sorry, Odette. He won't be coming back. You should call the police. Or I'm so sorry, or he won't be coming back. I'm so sorry. I kind of want to be nice to her. But I also want to tell her to call the police because he's not returning.
Yeah.
Even if like Clarissa Blood, I don't know. I kind of want to say I'm so sorry.
I don't. I think number 2. Number 2 is the safest because if the Bloodworths have connections to the police, then
They'll track this somehow.
They'll track this, and Odette's not going to be safe.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Odette.
I'm sure it's nothing worse than I've imagined. So please, Mr. Loader, put me out of my misery.
Listen, you should file a missing person report. Because we do have... I don't want to lie to her.
Right. Yeah, just do it. We gotta file a missing person report. Oh, Shepard.
This is goodbye, Odette. Please just try to move on with your life.
I think number 2.
Yeah. Please, just try to move on with your life.
Is he not coming back?
No. I'm sorry. I have to go.
But please, wait! Oh. Alright, call Mom first.
I'll call Mom. Do you want to be Mom?
Okay, I'll be Mom. Loader residence.
Hey, Mom. Can you answer the phone like a normal person? It's your favorite son.
Just say, hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Howie? What time is it? Are you okay? Did you hurt yourself?
Mom, I'm fine. I'm just checking in. Shush. How are you doing, Mom? Just wanted to hear your voice, Mom. Yeah, Mom, I'm fine.
Yeah, number 1. You don't call for weeks, then you check in at 5 a.m.? Oh, it's 5 a.m.
Oh, I thought the sun was up, so I thought
The sun was out, yeah.
Sorry, I've been busy working all that. You don't sound too excited to hear from me. Yeah, how are you? Sorry I've been busy?
Ask how she is.
Yeah. Well,
Number
no.
3.
Sorry I've been busy, because she's like, you don't call for weeks.
Okay.
This is, like, weird.
What work? Do you need money?
I have a proper job now, remember? You went big at cards or something? Why are you like this? I have a proper job now.
Mm-hmm. Sure, a job. I just worry about you. What do you need then?
I don't need anything, I'm fine. Nothing! I
Number
don't
one,
need anything,
please.
I'm fine.
Well, now that you're here, maybe you can help me. I keep seeing these damn spiders under the bed.
Spiders, huh? Big ones?
Number two.
Yeah.
Huge! I'm not panicking, but where are they coming from? You should take a look for me because...
Maybe later. I won't call for a week or two. Don't worry, okay? Sure, I'll call you in a week or two. Busy. Or maybe later I won't call for a week or two. I think the first one.
Yeah. Fine, fine. You never have time for your mother. Maybe you will when I die. That's such a typical mom thing.
Mom, I love you. Let's tell her we love her.
Yeah.
Mom,
Number one.
I love you.
Oh, Howie, I love you too. Don't skip breakfast and stop smoking. Bye, baby.
Hang on. Alright, now let's go to call my beaver. I was gonna say let's call my beaver, but I think that sounds inappropriate. I was trying to hurt him anyway.
Amanda, just call Anatoly.
Tony! Anatoly? It's Howard. You sound very awake.
Number two.
Hey, you think I went to sleep? Sleep is for when you got no babies. I can't remember how exactly I did his voice. But yeah, this is what we're sticking with. You free today?
Okay.
I think you might need some sleep. Actually, you sound excited. Excited?
No, he's gonna keep talking our ear off. Let's just see if he's free today.
You free today? For you, always. What's it hanging? It's a pear or peach. What was I saying? Pick me up. Pick me up today.
Number one.
I'm paying for the day. I really think you need some rest. You bet. Howie and Tully, the dynamic duo of detective boy partners. Crime lords, beware. I told you we're not partners. Anatoly, please can we please do number two?
Yes, please.
You the boss. Big payday. I'll wear a tiny hat if you want. You at your place? No, 1 second. Renee, what's the address? Tell him to pick you up outside, 1640 Alberni Street. It's a block away from here. Thanks. Tully, 1640 Alberni. You know it? Yeah, in the docks. Wait, Howie, who's Renee? Who is she?
Tell you later.
Tell you later. Can't wait, gotta run. The poop plan is being cranky. Damn, you soon. Man, we're not gonna go anymore, people.
All right.
I love it. Yeah, it's a dark place, but I like it. Oh, okay, let's look at this corkboard. Renee's got her.
Is that Odette?
Yep. Bloodworth Patriarch found dead. Chapter 4, call editor. Okay. Renee's got her own investigation board set up. At least one of us is organized. Now, don't sell yourself short, Howard. You have one too. Unrelated to the case, I wonder what her editor is like.
Why does she have a picture of Odette?
Because... Oh, that's not... Oh, no, that's Clarissa, not Odette.
Oh!
I'm sorry. Yeah, keep smiling. I'm coming for you, you monster.
Okay, then who's the ape?
I feel like I should know which ape this is, but I'm drawing a blank. Probably one of the top dogs, which doesn't narrow it down by much. A butcher's shop, right in downtown Granville. Ugh. Don't think I could go back there if I tried. Prominent family leader's death ruled as a tragic accident. The renowned patriarch is mourned by his closest family, brother Clemens, and daughter Clarissa. Yeah, I don't buy it. Noodles. Maybe I should. No, stay focused. Eyes on the prize, Howard. Hello, Sabrina. Sorry, this is my cat. She's been rolling around, so if you hear anything, that's why.
Yeah.
the truck. Find where it's going. Call me during and after. I'll write you my number in a minute. Also, who's Odette? What should I do when I find out where it's going? Odette is my client. Doesn't matter, we're doing it. Let's do this. Okay. What should I do when I find where it's going? Our goal is to confirm if it's smuggling flesh out of the bite, and to where, or to whom. Anything you learn, report to me. Got it. I need a nap. I don't want to say too much about Odette.
Yeah.
You can stay here for as long as you want. This place is my little secret. I'll go home now and meet you back here later tonight. Okay, so this isn't her home. This is more like her office.
Okay.
Sure, speak to you later. You don't want to stay.
No, she has stuff to do.
Yeah, sure, speak to you later.
Yeah.
Bye, Howard. Be careful out there. Goodbye, Renee.
All right, do we want to... call that an episode?
Ooh! Sorry, we got a new animation. So what's the case? You know I can't tell you, but this one could make a difference, I think. Woo-wee! Love that for you. Time you stamped your name on the world. Howard. It's not about my name. And the name of your partner stamped just underneath it. T-O-L-Y. Alright, yeah, I think let's call that an episode.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Are you enjoying Backbone? I mean, I am.
Yeah,
certainly.
Same. I am as well.
All right, what do you guys think of the story so far? What do you think is really going on behind the scenes with the whole Bloodworth family? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Smash that like button if you like this video. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed already. And as always, I'm Emily.
And I'm Amanda.
We're M&M, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye!
Bye!